Hello, I'm Greta Tita Gito Mayor. Thank you so much for subscribing this channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, so that others will also be equipped about their potential. And if you are new, click the subscribe and notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I will upload a new video. In this channel, you will receive Wisdom for Living. We are now on day 318. Potential is never given for itself. So yung potential na meron ka ay hindi yan binigay para sa'yo lamang, kundi binigay ito para sa ibang tao. So it means you're going to share your potential to other people. And our text is found in Galatians 6:10. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all people, especially to those who belong to the family of believers. So, ang sabi dyan sa ating slide na kailangan daw ay gumawa tayo ng mabuti sa ibang tao. So, it means kapag gumagawa ka ng mabuti, you are sharing your potentials to other people. So that's the purpose of our potential. Kagaya nitong illustration or sinasabi ng ating author. Sabi niya rito, when I was in college, I went on a tour of Europe. After several days, I lost interest in all I was seeing because my fiancé, who is now my wife, was not there to share it with me. On that trip, I learned the truth of this principle. Potential is never given for itself. Whatever God gives to you, He gives for others. So, it means, nung siya ay nagpunta sa isang tour, syempre nag-enjoy ka sa scenery ng mga nakikita mo, tapos di mo kasama yung loved ones mo, yung mahal mo sa buhay. Syempre makakaramdam ka rin ng lungkot, ma-upset ka, sabihin mo, ay sayang, sana kung kasama ko lang. So yun, kaya sabi niya, na-upset siya or nalungkot siya, pero may natutunan siya na truth. Ang sabi niya, na ang potential through that experience, he learned that potential is never given just for yourself, but it was given for the purpose of sharing it to other people. So, ibig sabihin, hindi mo pwedeng suluhin, hindi pwedeng ma-fulfill, ma-realize, may release yung potential kung hindi mo ito share sa iba. So, para mas clear pa sa atin, ang ibig kong sabihin, ito yon. Sabi rito, even as a solitary instrument cannot produce the majestic music of a symphonic orchestra. So human beings cannot glorify their Creator in isolation. I need your potential to maximize mine, and you need my potential to maximize yours. All we have been given is meant to be shared. So, ibig sabihin, ano man ang mayroon tayo, ay kailangan nating i-share. So, napakaganda yung kanyang illustration dyan na kung saan yung sa binasa natin na yung sa isang orchestra ay hindi pwedeng makaproduce ng napakagandang symphonic orchestra or majestic music kapag ka iisa lang yung instrument. Remember yung illustration, yung mga nakaraan na nauuna lang, for example, yung trombone, tapos pagkatapos ng trombone, yung trumpet naman, tapos pagkatapos ng trumpet, yung isa na namang instrument or ukulele. So, hindi sila nagsasabay-sabay. Pero kung nagsasabay-sabay yan, they share with each other, nag-blend yung kanilang music, yung kanilang symphony, yung kanilang melody, it will produce majestic music. So, ganon din sa atin. Kapag share natin sa iba, napakagandang tignan. Di ba? Napakaganda daw tignan ang mga magkakapatid that dwells together, ibig sabihin sharing to each other, carrying one another's burden. So, napakagandang tignan. At ang sabi sa binasa natin kanina, na hindi natin pwedeng parangalan ang ating tagapaglikha
kung hindi natin mai-share at namumuhay tayo na isolated. So, kailangan kong para maximize ko yung potential ko, kailangan kong i-share. Hindi ko siya ma-maximize pag di ko siya i-share. At kailangan nating i-maximize yun. Now, kapag hindi natin na-maximize yung ating potential, hindi natin maparangalan yung ating tagapaglikha. Siyempre, kasi siya nagbigay eh. For example, may binigyan ka ng gamit, di ba? Tapos, pagbigay mo ng gamit sa iba, andun lang, nakatiwangwang, di man ginagamit. Sasabihin mo, ay sana sa iba na lang, magamit pa nila, di ba? So, ganun din sa ating tagapaglikha. Kapag di natin ginamit, ni-release yung potential na mayroon tayo, kasi ang purpose pala ay para sa iba, hindi siya matutuwa, hindi siya mapaparangalan. So, sa bawat isa sa atin, kailangan nating i-release yung ating potential na mayroon tayo. Kailangan natin i-share. So, ang sabi nga sa Genesis, ito yun, si Adam. After man had finished naming all the animals and no suitable helper for him was found among them, God performed another significant act of creation. So, gumawa si God ng isang nilalang pa. Sabi dyan, it is not good for the man to be alone. Genesis chapter 2 verse 18. So, pagkatapos God lalangin si Adam, syempre pinangalanan niya lahat ng mga hayop. At yun yung work na ginawa ni Adam. Pero pagkatapos niyang pangalanan lahat, ang sabi, it is not good for a man to be alone. So, hindi pwedeng mag-isa lang siya kasi hindi niya ma-realize yung kanyang potential. So, ano ibig sabihin ng it's not good for a man to be alone? Kailangan ba mag-asawa ka para ma-release mo ang iyong potential? Or, ano ba ibig sabihin nito? Ito, God did not make woman because men asked for a wife, nor because a helper for man was good idea. Man needed a companion because he could not realize his potential without sharing it with someone. His solitary existence was not good. So, ibig sabihin, pagiging alone, hindi maganda kasi hindi mo maisi-share ang iyong potential. Ibig sabihin, kailangan mo ng someone para ma-realize yung potential mo. Kasi yung sabi, hindi naman humingi si Adam ng wife. Lord, bigyan mo ako companion. Hindi nagsabi, wala akong mababasa sa Bible na gano'n. Kundi si God talaga yung nag-decide. Now, so it's not just an idea ni God, but it is needed para maging companion niya. Para ma-release niya, ma-share niya yung kanyang potential. So, ibig sabihin, hindi ka pwedeng mamuhay na in a solitude. Ibig sabihin, alone. So, what does it mean? Kailangan ba yung sinasabi ko kanina, di ba? Na kailangan ba ay mag-asawa? Okay, so, ito ibig sabihin. To be solitary all alone ay hindi ibig sabihin kailangan na hindi ka mag-asawa. Hindi ganun ibig sabihin. But, to be solitary or alone is not the same as being single. To be alone is to be isolated and cut off from others. Communication is impossible because you have no one like yourself to share with. This is what God says is not good. Ibig sabihin, hindi maganda na wala kang kausap. Yung putulin mo, ibig sabihin all alone. Pag sinabi natin you're alone, you don't want to talk with anybody else. Ayaw mong magkipag-usap sa iba, ayaw mong makikita ng iba. Basta gusto mo ikaw lang mag-isa, walang pwedeng lumapit sa'yo, walang pwedeng makipag-usap sa'yo, at hindi ka rin pwedeng nakikipag-usap sa kanila. So, that is all alone. Kahit na married ka pa, kung gusto mo maging alone, pwede pa din yun. Ibig sabihin, married ka, pero kinat mo yung ties mo sa iba, wala ka ng ibang kausap, sarili mo lang, that is alone. Mag-isa ka lang. Ayun. So, pinuto mo ikaw mismo. Now, to be single is different from alone. Di ba yung sinabi kanina sa slide na to be single, it means single ka pero hindi ka alone. Kasi may kausap ka, may kapatid ka, may nanay ka, may tatay ka. Now, to be alone, ibig sabihin kahit may nanay ka, may tatay ka, may asawa ka, tapos ayaw magkipag-usap sa iba, you cut your ties, you are still alone. But, being single, siyempre walang asawa, yun yung ating tinutukoy. So, I hope naintindihan natin. So, communication is impossible because you have no one like yourself to share with. So, yung potential mo, hindi mo may share sa iba pagka naka-isolate ka. pagka kinat-monetize mo sa iba, so paano mo may share ang iyong potential? So, paano mo may share kung anong mayroon ka? So, kung i-cut mo yung sarili mo na makipag-unayan sa ibang tao, it means being alone is you cut yourself from the ties or your relationship or your communication sa ibang tao. Wala kang ibang kinakausap, wala kang ibang sinishiran. So, you are alone. Pero, pwedeng may asawa ka pero alone ka kasi wala kang ibang kinakausap. Single ka pero hindi ka alone. Ibig sabihin, marami kang nakakausap. You are willing to share to others. So, mahalaga na may clear sa bawat isa sa atin ng ating potential ay hindi lang para sa sarili natin. To be single is to be unmarried. Marriage is not a requirement or a prerequisite for the fulfillment of your potential. You do not necessarily need a husband or a wife. What you do need, however, is someone with whom you can share your potential. So, yun ang ating kailangan. Ibig sabihin, kailangan nating i-share yung potential na mayroon tayo kasi yung purpose na binigayan sa atin ay para i-share natin sa iba. To maximize our potential, we need to share it because it was never given for you. Your potential was never given for yourself alone. So, yun yung title natin kanina. Bakit di mo kailangan maging alone? Kasi kailangan mo i-share ang iyong potential. So, mahalaga na ma-share mo ang iyong potential. At bakit? Ang sabi rito, this is true because your personal satisfaction is connected to your fulfilling God's purpose for your life. And your purpose cannot be achieved in isolation. You need those people who will call forth your potential and into whom you can pour your life. You may be wired to be single, but you are not designed to live isolated and alone. So, yun yung in-explain natin. So, it means, tayo ay dinisinyo na i-fulfill yung ating purpose. So, dahil na-disinyo ka na i-fulfill ang iyong purpose, yun yung way, connection, yun rin yung way para makaranas ka ng fulfillment. So, hindi ka makakaranas ng satisfaction, of personal satisfaction, unless you are fulfilling the purpose why you were born. So, mahalaga yun. Kaya, pag naintindihan mo, for example, kagaya nito, nakikinig ka, if you understand, have already discovered and understand your purpose, you will identify what I'm telling you. Kasi kapag alam mo na yung purpose mo, di ba, masaya ka, complete ka, contented ka, because God has shown to you the purpose why God created you. Of course, we know God. We have a connection, we have a relationship with God. And God, because God designed us to fulfill His purpose, so may connection dun yung ating personal satisfaction. Kasi hindi mo rin ma-discover, paano pala si God, di ba? Hindi mo rin ma-discover yung purpose mo kung hindi ka connected kay God. So, once you are connected to God, He will show to you His purpose for your life. Kung nagtatanong ka. At yun yung connection, yun yung way para parangalan natin yung ating tagapaglikha at makaranas tayo ng personal satisfaction. So, yun ang ibig sabihin. Your purpose cannot be achieved in isolation. So, paano matupad ang purpose mo? Kailangan mo i-release kailangan mo ng potential mo. At yung potential mo na i-release mo kapag ka hindi ka nag-iisa. Kapag ka hindi mo kin-cut yung ties mo sa ibang tao. If you are not isolated, if you are not alone. But if you isolate yourself, you're alone, syempre, wala kang ma-share ng iyong potential. So, you will not have that feeling of personal satisfaction. So, it is very important na i-share mo. Bakit? Kasi yan yung pagkadisenyo sa'yo. So, bawat isa sa atin, kailangan nating ma-share yung ating potential. We don't need to isolate ourselves. We need to share because we need to share our potential. So, bakit kailangan natin i-share yung ating potential? Kasi yan yung ang purpose, bakit tayo binigyan ng potential is to share it to others. So, this is my question to you. Ayan. Why do we need to share our potential? Ayan. Bakit kailangan nating i-share yung ating potential? So, if you want to share your thoughts about this question, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. God bless.